Hello everybody, it's Stickman64 here, and welcome back to another episode of Super Mario Bros. This time we're going along with World 3, and now it's nighttime. So that reminds me, there's, I think, a ROM hack for this game in Japan that's based on, like, a late-night talk show, and so it changes the background of all of the Oh, fell in a pit. It changes the background of all of the levels to be this kind of dark, like black, because the talk show takes place at night. It's very strange. Oh! Alright. Yeah. Mario doesn't get a lot of height jumping off of enemies in the first game. It's only later games they added that. The control's a little weird in the first game. I believe... Oh! Yeah, I fell. Just avoid them. It's not really worth the hassle. Aside from getting points, which don't matter. It's like Who's Line. The points don't matter. They never do. I love doing that little crouch. Here is another star. Oh, well, so much for those guys. Those are Hammer Brothers, the worst enemies in the game. Worse than the final boss itself. If anything, the Hammer Brothers are the real final boss. It's just the issue that back on the NES, they didn't, like, choreograph their attacks very well. So you kind of just had to guess when they were throwing a hammer and try to jump on or over them, which didn't work very well. Let me see if I can... Oh. So there's a trick you can do there. You can get infinite lives if you bounce off of his shell a whole bunch. But I didn't get it properly, because you hit it back into the wall. It goes back and forth, and you can get a bunch of lives, but unfortunately I blew it. Look at me talking like no one knows everything about this game. It's only like one of the most iconic games ever, but, you know, I should try to... You know, I'm sure someone will learn something, and I completely missed the star. I'm sure someone will learn something new, so just acting like they don't know anything, so then when you tell them something they actually don't know, then they're like, oh, I didn't know that. Thanks a bunch for teaching me something, and I'm like, you're welcome. Glad I could be helpful. Wow, I'm really going through this game pretty well. I've gotten pretty good at it. I think what spawns the fireworks is how much time you have left, but I'm never paying attention to it. And then I notice fireworks, and I'm like, oh, fireworks. I guess I got it. Careful with those platforms, they sink when you touch them, and you have seesaw platforms. There's a lot of platforms in a platforming game. It's a little funny. Oh. I believe if you tilt that platform, you can jump. It'll give you enough height to jump over the flagpole. Not really anything on the other side, it's just an infinite loop. And you can't go backwards, as you can see, so you just are forced to keep going forward until the time runs out. Gotta be careful with those... oh! Whoa, I should have gotten hit there. Like that. There we go. Alright, World 3 is down. Things are going pretty smoothly. Alright. Now time for World 4. And that's it for this episode. Oh, yeah, I don't know why I said now it's time for World 4 when I'm not gonna do it this episode. I'll do it next time, and I'll see you guys then.